Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia, is a website.
Any website can contain a hyperlink.
A hyperlink, or simply a link, is a reference in a hypertext document to another document or other resource. As such, it is similar to a citation in literature.
Varying rules and practices for citations apply in science, law, the theological citing of authority, the prior art that applies to patent law, and marks applied in copyright.
Combined with a data network and a suitable access protocol, a computer can be instructed to fetch the resource referenced
to any other website, so the distinction between individual sites as perceived by the user may sometimes be blurred.
It hosts a multilingual free content knowledge database that can be edited by anyone. Editors are encouraged to uphold a policy of neutral point of view, under which notable perspectives are summarized without an attempt to determine an objective truth.
Objectivity has various meanings in philosophy and is surely one of the most important philosophical problems, since it concerns the epistemological.
Epistemology is the branch of philosophy which studies the nature, origin, and scope of knowledge. The word epistemology originated from the Greek words episteme for knowledge and logos for words or speech.
The Greek word logos is a word with various meanings. It has varied use in the fields of philosophy, analytical psychology, rhetoric, and religion.
Historically, it has been one of the most investigated and debated of all philosophical subjects.
Status of knowledge, the problem of an object reality, and the question of our subjective relationship to other objects in the world.
Common points of criticism are vandalism, inconsistency, uneven quality, unsubstantiated opinions, systemic bias.
Systemic bias is the inherent tendency of a process to favor particular outcomes. The term is a neologism.
A neologism is a word, term, or phrase which has been recently created or coined, often to apply to new concepts or to reshape older terms in newer language form. The term neologism was itself coined around 1800.
1800 was an exceptional common year starting on Wednesday.
So for some time in the early 19th century, the word neologism was itself a neologism
that generally refers to human systems.
and a preference of consensus or popularity to credentials. There are over 200 language editions of Wikipedia, around 100 of which are active. 14 editions have more than 50,000 articles each. English, German, Finnish, French, Japanese, Polish, Italian, Swedish, Dutch, Portuguese, Spanish, Chinese, Russian, and Norwegian.
Norwegian is a Germanic language spoken in Norway. From the 16th to the 19th centuries, Danish was the standard written language of Norway. As a result, the development of the modern written Norwegian has been subject to strong controversy related to nationalism.
Nationalism is an ideology.
An ideology is an organized collection of ideas. An ideology can be thought of as a comprehensive vision, as a way of looking at things, as in common sense and several philosophical tendencies, or a set of ideas proposed by the dominant class of a society to all members of the society.
That holds that ethically or culturally defined nations are the fundamental units for human social life.
Rural versus urban discourse and Norway's literary history.